Hey guys, how's it going? It is Sunday, December 27th, 2020, and I finally had a window day to get out and make the most of today and make the most I did. Five trains in total. I got four captured. Um, yeah, and the timing was perfect for the most part. It wasn't always perfect. I had some issues with the drone. The timing it wasn't always perfect with compass calibrations and a few things on my second flight. First flight looked good, but it's as the evening wore on, I think things got better, which is a little strange for me because the evenings haven't been kind to me. But I think I caught it the right light. I think I had the right settings, and it turned out to be a really good day. And I'm a week behind getting stuff on YouTube, so this is getting. Oh, that's I changed that. I think I adjusted it, although I don't. We'll wait and see. So I'll take you to the slideshow for now, so you get to see all the highlights. This is going to be. This could be up to a week away, but we will see what I can do. I'll give you a slideshow and talk about this great day. So it starts out. It'll start out with St. Catherine Station. I was able this morning. I was able to get 422 heading out to St. Catherine Station. Got some good shots of that. We do have snow. It started to melt as the day went on. I got 421 in Niagara Falls, and this is where I had some issues with the drone, so I couldn't get up as high as I wanted to and as far as I wanted to. It was hard to get a parking spot where I really wanted to. So I was quite a ways away. So it was kind of a far shot. Not the greatest, but I did get some pretty cool shots of the train going around the Y at Clifton in the distance, and then coming around the curve back south down the Sanford sub. So that was pretty cool. I caught what is it? 142. I think that was the intermodal train. It's I don't know the numbers. It's the intermodal train coming out of Welland heading towards Hamilton. Caught him going past St. Anne's this afternoon. There was another train that I didn't get because I wanted to chase this guy. He seemed more interesting. I was going to try to get him at Fenwick, and I couldn't get the drone up because of restrictions that DJI puts on due to the. It's kind of weird. They give restrictions on certain airports. This airport's totally cautionary. They put a restriction on it, even though I could fly it. But anyways, whatever. And yet they let me fly in Niagara Falls, which is really stupid because you're not allowed to fly there. At least not within the 2 kilometer radius. I flew just outside it today. Actually, I took it to 150 meters today, and they don't recommend you do that, but you can most certainly take it to whatever height you want, provided you know what the hell you're doing and you know what your craft. So if a plane comes, you better take it down quick. So because you're getting up there. So 150 meters, I took it towards the end. Got some pretty cool shots. That's the highest I've taken it. That was the third shot of or sorry, that was of that one for sorry, that was the second one going back to Niagara Falls. Sorry, not the third one. Then the fourth one, I believe it was 5:31 coming out of Port Robinson after sunset, and that turned out to be really good shit. So I liked it. So yeah, let's put this all into what do I put this onto here? Oh Jesus. Preview cast a device. No, I forget how to do this now. It's been a while. Um really? Okay. I think I start here. Okay. Well, we'll start here. So this is my first. These are just screenshots from the image. This is right on the opposite side of St. Catharines Station. Had a nice shot of the number boards and everything of 422 rolling through St. Catharines, and so we'll take it from there and let the screen thingamajiggy go. But it was a beautiful day all around. Some nice shots of St. Catharines Station. This was a short train, actually, as it turned out. But you can see the whole train. You can see the front end. Usually this is a fairly big train, but I think I wound up chasing them for a little bit here. I had it in sport mode, so I went ahead and chased it as the gates were going up in the distance. Was hoping to see the signals. Didn't quite get that lucky, but that was okay. Fun nonetheless. And yeah, I can't see the signals. This was actually the second flight. This site just flew between from the bridge on Pelham Road, looking towards the Creek Bridge, going through St. Catharines. Kind of cool. I don't know if I've actually, no, I don't have. Yeah, I've taken shots of this bridge from below with my video camera, but I don't think I've ever taken drone shots from it. But I wasn't really wanting to take a look from the position of the railroad, as opposed to anything else. So that's the same creek that further back there along to Brock there. But that was cool. That's just looking downtown St. Catharines and then going back higher up, looking towards the west. St. Catharines Station is not too far away, looking towards the west. That's looking back towards the east again. But just getting some imagery for trains, basically. Good idea as to how deep it is. Here's Niagara Falls. That's the first shot I got. It wasn't the greatest, but you can see the trains wrapping around like a question mark, going around the Wyatt Clifton there. So this is 421 coming in. Oxy Vital cars are the gray ones. And I didn't like, if I that white building, I know the people who work, who basically run that, or work at that place. I probably would have parked in that parking lot. There's a nice park there, but unfortunately there's no access to it right now, which really sucks. But I would have definitely parked in the parking lot. You can see the intermodal coming around the back of the curve there. Couple mid-train helpers, which was nice. I didn't even notice that they had gone through. I was too busy flying and didn't even notice it. But, you know, got some good stuff here. And of course, this will be up in a week, unless I get my butt into gear. The website's looking much better. Things are going. I just have to keep on going. Keep plugging away at it. And in a moment here, I start taking it up to 150 meters, which is the maximum for this particular zone. But get up there, get shots of the falls in the background. Yeah. So yeah, there I am. I'm really high up now, trying to get them going through the city, which you really can't see. But I decided to take some shots of the city. I've never actually flown that high, so it was kind of cool, to say the least. Heading back, you can see the reservoir like way up above, so it's kind of cool. Now this is at St. Anne's. You get the moon, so this is just as the sun's setting. And the intermodal train. This is, I enjoyed this shot. I don't know how detailed I got. I don't think it was as bright as I should have had it. I should have had the brightness up a little bit on that. That was my fault. I learned from it on the next image. That's for sure. But it was fun nonetheless, taking it. So it wasn't. I don't think it was as dark as it looks. I think it was much brighter. It was. I think I went opposite on the setting, or the oh, what do you call it? The, I don't know, EV thingy. That's in the moon. UP mid-train helper. Didn't get much on that, unfortunately. Of course, those windmills are going to. Got the birds flying overhead towards the end. I thought that was kind of cool. But now this gets good. Now this looks a lot brighter, but again, it's later. So I put the EV value up to, I believe, 0.7, plus 0.7, so that I could fly. I was flying all over these geese or ducks or whatever. It looks like geese. Oh, that was a blurry one. Okay, I'll take that one. I think I was in the midst of turning. Probably both of those shots weren't the greatest for screenshots, but uh, again, I was turning, so what I didn't know at the time was there was a train in Port Robinson that was leaving. I started getting to around the river here on the other side of the aqueduct. So I noticed the bikes coming down. I heard them, so I was following them. So at this point, I still don't know a train is coming. So I'm playing around, watching these bikes go by. That's my car there, just sitting there. That's where I took off from. Got these guys going through. Thought it was cool. That's you see that in Welland all the time. Got the moon reflecting on the water. Not the greatest as far as a still shot goes, but the moon's just straight up ahead. I wish I could put the fire, but I am moving towards that bridge now. I was gonna head that way anyways, but I knew something was up because I could hear a lot of noise coming. So I kept getting it closer and closer as I could because I knew there's the gates are starting to come down. You can see the brightness on those gates, so it was a lot darker than what it looks like, and you can see the light shining on the snow there. So that was some fun. Let me tell you, I had a blast taking this. I believe this is 531, but I had a lot of fun taking that shot. And I think this was yeah, this was my last flight of the evening, but I wanted to get another shot that I was hoping to get, and sure enough I did. You can see the signal. I believe it's green. I can't tell if it's green or yellow, to be quite honest. It's that far away. Let me just take a look. I got the EOT there. I was quite pleased with that. Looks like yellow, so I guess he was going to go work up at Southern Yard, I guess. I don't know why he'd only have a yellow. But, yeah, whatever. And then eventually it goes red, but yeah, that's about it. Oh no, I came back out. That's right. I got some nice shots coming back out when it was some more scenic shots, or tried to. Some of them a little blurry because I was moving the camera when I took the screenshot. But like I said, these will come up probably within a week. This was probably the most fun I had on this particular flight, for sure. Got some of the geese taken off, and for the night. That was fun. I was able to capture. And this is the aqueduct, so it goes underneath and comes back up the other side down there, taking off. Some in the water, and then the reflections, and this was the kind of scene that I was hoping to capture, and sure enough, it was perfect. Exactly what I was looking for. Another shot of my car with the lights on in the back, and I think I turned once towards Allenburg. Yep. I did get the red light of the buoy in the water, so I did manage to get that. But anyways, yeah. So that's my highlights. I thought that was pretty cool. I was from downtown Welland not too long ago. So, but yeah, I just think I'll leave it for there. There's not really too much more to talk about other than that. The been busy with this. I am still adding more to that. I haven't been as busy getting some of the videos up. One of the things that happened this weekend as well is I got myself a game. I'll just show you this real quick, and then before I end it. And this one is really cool. For under $10. We'll do screenshots. But this I think was a lot of screenshots. Oh, I gotta go down here and take a look. But anyways, this game is a lot of fun. It is it's a survival game. There is story games in it, but it's it's a lot of fun. It's the whole story, yeah, and you get the lights. It's kind of weird, and I haven't quite figured out all the things to it just yet. I don't know what that is. Oh, he's in something else, I guess. So yeah, so the way the story goes, you play this character here. Now you can play story mode, and you can play survival mode. I like survival mode. The story though is actually very compelling. Um, so what ends up happening is there is an electromagnetic disaster that this is his ex-wife apparently or something, and she has this employee's in trouble. She doesn't want him to ask any questions about it and just take him. So he agrees to do it, and he's a pilot, so he takes her to this plane to Great Bear Island, which is I don't know what it's, but Great Slave Lake maybe. I don't know what it's supposed to be up here in Canada, some fictional town. They even talk about Milton, which the only Milton I know is near Toronto, and this Milton's in the middle of the wilderness somewhere. I think what looks to be northern Ontario. But what ends up happening is an electromagnetic storm happens in the middle of this flight. He loses all power, instrumentation, crashes into a ravine, and from there his story begins. And it's you have to watch out for wolves, bears, the elements, and the weather especially. Wolves, bears, moose. They get all territorial on that, but I played on the easiest mode so far, and I decided to go out of the story mode and go right into the survival mode, into the easiest mode. And I know it's the easiest mode. I don't care about the lack of challenge. There is enough little things to challenge me. Enough. My thought of it is yes, animals can bite you and all this other crap, but the biggest thing you have to watch out for is the weather. So in that respect, I'm more believing that the animals aren't going to be that aggressive, and that maybe trying to find different things might be a little bit tougher. But anyways, whatever the case may be, it's a fun game. I would love to do some streams with you guys, but that is doing streams to me gives away the game. It gives away areas that I've already seen some YouTube. It's difficult to see what's in them as far as uh, basically what like where you are in the map and the world, and you're trying to explore different areas. You don't want to be spoiled with that stuff. So I've stayed away from it, and I probably won't be doing it. But it's a fun game nonetheless. My son and I, we got it for less than $10. It's been out for a while. It's been on my list for a long time. I am so glad I got it this weekend with the big sales going on with Steam, with the after Christmas sales and all that other stuff. So picked that up at a bargain. So very, very happy about that, to say the least. So that's cool. Anyways, that's it for now, guys. I am going to end this and I don't know, clean up my site or something. Wait till Kiddo comes down. We're probably going to be playing the Long Dark. Actually, yeah. Well, I will start uploading more stuff. Like I said, I'm a week behind. Weekend I still haven't put up, so yeah, I'm a week behind now. So I got things to do. Anyways, more updates that come to the site. Keep your eye open. It's